So I am Rhonda Zingraff. I'm Associate Dean for the College of Health and Behavioral Studies and the Director for the Institute for Innovation in Health and Human Services. That institute was established here at JMU a little over 10 years ago by a remarkable woman named Vida Huber. And Dr. Huber, who is deceased now, has an endowment named in her honor here at JMU. And the funds from the Huber Endowment were set up so that they could be used in support of innovative and creative and significant undertakings by JMU students that would be contributing to the broader field of health and human services, the advancement of human health, the advancement of community health. And so it's a privilege as the director of that institute for me to be able to be kind of the guardian of the Huber Endowment. And it was an especially great excitement last summer when, in league with Dr. Sharon Babcock, who's here tonight, Dr. Bill Grant, who's a professor in the College of Business, we were able to arrange for a stipend from that endowment to be available to support Eleanor Jordan, known to most of us as Ellie, in a summer research opportunity that she had at the National Cancer Institute. We thought this was worth crowing about, and we were looking for an opportunity during this year to be sure that we could celebrate what Ellie was able to do in the summer and be able to share with all of you who've come out to hear a little bit more about it, her story, and to let you know that we will be very alert to other undertakings that would be something worthy of support from that important Huber Endowment for innovative and creative contributions to health and human services. So to tell you a little bit more about our presenter and guest of honor, I'm going to ask Dr. Sharon Babcock, who's known to most of you, I think, as the guru of pre-med advising, to come and speak about this pre-med student. You all come on in. We're just getting started. You're not interrupting the important part. So come on and have a seat.
Well, what a joy, Ellie, quite frankly. I was merely at the right place at the right time. Ellie was sitting in my office and we were having a wonderful conversation, and I was getting to know her a lot better than I had known before, and merely within a week or two, it was a conversation with Dr. Zingraff and Dr. Grant where they were speculating on, wow, wouldn't it be great if we could identify a pre-professional health student at JMU who is excited and interested about statistics, and who really would take on the opportunity to work at the National Cancer Institute with literally an internationally renowned researcher, Dr. Vance Berger. So how happy was I that I could almost immediately say, well, how about Ellie Jordan? And it all worked out. You successfully navigated a pretty competitive interview process for that, so it did not come automatically, and you earned that amazing opportunity. And for all the students who are here tonight, what I love is to have an opportunity for you to learn from probably one of the most valuable opportunities that you can have, which is to hear from a fellow student who, quite frankly, has been brave enough to pursue her own interests. She's an economics major, and she's also a very successful student who is pursuing admission to medical school. So that combination of combining diverse interests and diverse strengths with excellence is exemplary. And I encourage you all to sort of think about, wow, how is Ellie doing this so successfully? Now, rest assured, this isn't all she's done, but I love to stand up here also, and here's the part where I see if I can get it right. You've spent some time at 2 hospitals, I think at Inova Fairfax and at University of Virginia hospitals, where she's done some of her volunteering and internship work in a health-related setting. She's been a JMU ambassador, student ambassador. She has been a teaching assistant in molecular and cell biology, Bio 214, and you've been a peer tutor in micro and macro econ. Yes. So she has helped all of her fellow students in that similar way. She, I've also learned, went to Florence for a study abroad experience on politics and policy and art. So she really, and you've done this alternative spring break.
I did.
Right? So you'll see that Ellie's busy. There's no moss, under her feet at all whatsoever. And my favorite part about Ellie is that she's also not only a scholarly weightlifter, but she's also a competitive weightlifter. And so with no further ado, Ellie, congratulations for doing such a great job. This woman has made it easier for every one of you to pursue an opportunity that you'd want to pursue by paving a very successful route to the National Cancer Institute. So we thank you.
Thank you.